When searching for private financing, you'll find a variety of leverage structures offered for rehab or ground-up construction projects. The leverage structure explains the maximum percentage the lender will fund for the purchase of the property and for the rehab or construction costs, plus the maximum loan-to-value based on the value of the property after the project is completed. Leverage is one of the most important pieces of information that real estate investors and brokers need to know when searching for private lending companies, which are also known as hard money lenders. To communicate their leverage structure, lenders will typically use three key percentage numbers: loan to purchase price, loan to cost, and loan to after repair value. The acronyms are LTP, LTC, and LTARV. For ground-up construction, some lenders prefer the term loan to completed value or loan to finished value. The LTP is the maximum percentage a lender will fund for the purchase of the property. To determine how much cash you need to put down for the purchase, simply subtract the maximum LTP from 100%. LTC is the maximum percentage of the total rehab or construction budget that a lender will fund. For residential rehab projects, most private lenders fund 100% of the budget, but investors typically have to pay for the first phase of the project out of pocket and then get reimbursed after the lender has completed an inspection. The LTARV is the maximum percentage that the loan amount can be based upon the project's after repair value or completed value. Most private lenders max out at 70%, but some are more conservative with a max of 65%, and some can go up to 75%. When communicating the maximum leverage percentages, most lenders don't use acronyms or words. For example, if a lender is willing to fund 85% of the purchase price and 100% of the rehab costs, this will be communicated as 85-100. If you include the after repair value, it could be 85-170. There are lots of different ways that lenders structure rehab and construction loans. The most common for rehab projects is 80-100-70. Some lenders do 85-170. Some lenders may be more aggressive with 90-170. A very small percentage of lenders do 100-170, and 100% financing is typically limited to local lenders that lend in one state or metro area. I know one lender that funds 100% of the purchase price, but 0% of the rehab budget. Some lenders have a max leverage based on the total project costs, which includes both the purchase and the rehab budget. In these cases, the maximum leverage is simply stated as 1% instead of 2. With ground-up construction, the maximum leverage percentages are much more conservative, especially with land acquisition. Most lenders structure construction loans at 50-100-65. Some do 50-80-70. Some lenders are more aggressive with land acquisition at 65-100-70, but the deal has to be shovel-ready with building approvals. Regardless of how a lender structures their maximum loan-to-purchase price and loan-to-project costs, the majority of private lenders are targeting a loan-to-after-repair value of 70% or less. 70% tends to be the magic number in private lending. Even if your exit strategy is to refinance with the DSCR long-term rental loan and you're getting quotes of 75% or perhaps 80% LTV for that takeout loan, private lenders financing the rehab or construction will remain conservative with a 70% loan-to-after-repair value. If you find a lender advertising a 75% maximum loan-to-after-repair value, that's likely not offered to everyone. You typically need to be a top-tier borrower in order to achieve that percentage. Top tier typically means that you have strong financials, a high credit score, lots of assets, and lots of experience with rehab or construction projects. On the flip side, if you have weak financials, an average or poor credit score, and not enough experience, many lenders will reduce the maximum loan-to-after-repair value to 65%. Some private lending companies do publish their maximum leverage structures on their websites, while some are very vague about it and fall short of this. If you use privatelenderlink.com to search for lenders, it's very easy to find out the leverage structures for each lender. Once you've selected a loan type and state, you'll end up on a search results page with a list of lenders. View each lender's profile where you'll find lots of information about their guidelines. Scroll down the page a bit until you get to the maximum leverage section, where you'll find the leverage structures for various deal types and asset classes. You can contact each lender directly, or if you'd like some recommendations, click the Create a Loan Request button. Provide some information about your deal for us to review, and we'll invite a few select lenders to look at it.